Ladies and gentlemen, today the case is that about that the opposition has about the ruthless people who wouldn't allow transsexuals to compete. But that's not the case, ladies and gentlemen. What the policy of the proposition here today is that once you are you take hormone suppressants that makes you feel and now you can compete. But we believe official, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because in the sporting world you do not allow steroids, which gives you artificial enhancement. And we see that take suppressants or any hormones that make you fully female as artificial as well, ladies and gentlemen. So we cannot allow that because in artificial enhancements like steroids, you should allow artificial hormonal suppressants as well, ladies. And that is the main case why we are so against this, because we see this as artificial and it's a test of natural ability, not more of a merit, ladies and gentlemen. No, and we see that once you take hormonal suppressants, you tend to it's artificial, and it actually the whole purity of the sport, which is actually testing your natural ability as a man or woman, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to allow transsexuals, sex people compete, might as well unite both and compete. We have this because we need a segregation. We have a segregation for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Because men and women have different physical abilities, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do not allow steroids, thank you. And thank you, sir. If you do not allow steroids, which is an artificial enhancement, you should not allow men. Thank you, sir. You shouldn't allow men who take artificial enhancement to be like women to compete, ladies and gentlemen, because that really goes against the line. And also, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
We don't see that our organization actually sees it as an artificial enhancement, because in the first place they already allow people who are Gender Prevention Act into their organization.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We don't believe that the policy will work because we see that the hormonal change as artificial, ladies and gentlemen. You can be ladies and gentlemen, we believe that we should draw the line at the sporting world, ladies and gentlemen. Be a sport of natural physical, where only men and women can compete, because this is where men and women of the same ability can compete, ladies and gentlemen. By proposing this policy, you're completely ignoring the fundamentals of sports, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we are not saying that we discriminate people who are transsexual, because there are a lot of made by the society. No, thank you, ma'am. A lot made by the society to integrate these people. The state is making a lot of movements to integrate these people. And we see no discrimination in that point, and we see that people are actually people are actually accepting of these people, and we see that we can draw the line there, ladies and gentlemen. These people are unique and let them be, ladies and gentlemen. No, thank you. Not need a transsexual in our sporting world, because we believe that it should be kept as it should be kept as pure as possible, ladies and gentlemen. Because naturally, it's not about glory or merit; it's about the test of your physical ability, your natural physical ability. And by having transsexuals compete, you're actually eroding that the whole point there, because they are not natural, ladies and gentlemen. It is not natural. So we believe that it should not stand. And also, we also believe that what exactly the opposition wants is that we would like to stick to status quo, ladies and gentlemen. We would not make a completely different set of transsexuals to compete, because we see that as they can contribute as much as they want to the sporting world. They might breed the whole elite force of sportsmen, ladies and gentlemen. They still can't compete in our competition. That goes against the whole natural force of the sporting world, ladies and gentlemen. So we believe that we should stick to status quo, and as we see no harm in the current status quo and every status quo, ladies and gentlemen. So the transaction sport minority, the progress they say that they will lead to the sporting minor issue, ladies and gentlemen. So by foregoing this, we see no harm to the sporting world. Still be on a very gradual level, ladies and gentlemen, because this trans are a very minor group of people, ladies and gentlemen. So we see no kind of in the sports world, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lot and initiatives taken by every country to breed their own sportsmen. Even in Singapore, we have sports school and the country budding their young talent to take up sports, ladies and gentlemen. So we see the progress in the sports world, ladies and gentlemen. So go, stick to status quo and make the sports as pure as possible.